What's going on, everybody? Back out in the garage tonight. Just out here upgrading the GMC Canyon. I got rid of these old whipped leaf springs and slapper bars. The leaf springs have a nice little whoop in the middle of them. Both of them do. I think this one's a little worse. We got that junk out of there. Had to cut 3 bolts, and 3 bolts came out. So all that garbage is gone, and I got rid of the shocks that I had on it. And there's the old rear end housing that's been mutilated a couple times. And here's some upgrades. So what I have here is the Caltrax split mono, part number PLR 528-350. Those are going to be way lighter, way better setup. It's going to let it do what it needs to do. It'll let it squat or separate or whatever kind of surface I'm racing on, it'll be way better. Got me the Caltrax there. These are the low profile setup ones, so they don't have adjustment holes in them right here and right there on the spring pads. But they're really nice. I'm really impressed with them. The bars on them are real light chromoly tubing. Real nice stuff. This whole package right here was like $9.25 shipped to the door. So it was actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was. And then in here, we have some really nice stuff. Look at those bad boys. It's going to be a whole new animal this year. It was doing a 1.45 consistent 60-foot with these old whipped leaf springs and those generic home-built slapper bars. That's probably the worst set of slapper bars I ever built. I've built 4 sets now, and those ones sucked more than any of them, but it would dead hook, go 1.45 60-foot every time with them. So I can only imagine what that's gonna do. I'm hoping for like a 1.3 or something like that. Underneath the truck, it has a little miniature C-notch that I did a few years ago, just because it sat low enough I thought it needed it. It's got a single Holley pump. It's actually not enough pump. I'm gonna put a dual pump in it this year because it should be making a lot more power. As far as the rear end goes, that's getting some upgraded parts too. Have a brand new fabricated housing there, ready to be cut down with the 9-inch jig behind it to cut it down. So that makes it all centered. Has those pucks right there slide into these cups right here, and then you center this. It slides through these cups and through those cups, and it centers these to the center housing, so you can set it all up and it's not going to be bent or anything. Still waiting on one transmission part, and then I'll tear that apart and put those 3 pieces in there. And then, so I made a video yesterday. It's a little controversial, so I took it down. I just wanted to say the cage did cert. I was super happy. The cert guy said I did a really nice job for my first cage ever, and it passed with flying colors. He didn't have any questions or nothing. It certed for 850. 850 and slower right there. There was a lot of doubt that my cage would pass for some reason. Just some people that were saying it wouldn't do it, or that I didn't know what I was doing, but I mean, heck, it passed. So I'm happier than a pig in shit, as they say. Couldn't be more tickled pink than that. So that's where we're at on the truck. I'm about to get all this beautiful goodness up under there, possibly, if I could find the right bolts tonight. If not, I will do it tomorrow. Anyways, we got some more progress. There's some more goodies in that box. I'll show you on the next video. Hopefully I get the rear end all done and in there, and then I'll show you the goodies that are in that box. Anyways, like, subscribe, share. You guys have a good night. This is all unedited, unchanged content. I don't know how to do all that yet. Maybe one day or someday or Sunday. I don't know. But we'll get it figured out. Anyways, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the truck. Tell me how you think it's coming along. And you guys have a good night.